Receiver makes the catch, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Aggies offense is on the move now. On first down, it's play action. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Fights off a defender. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Aggies. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Jukes to get past a man. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quick catch over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. And now the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So they're short on 4th down. And the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. They're going to run it. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to find room. It's Bush.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the... And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The offense starts with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. 5-yard penalty for the offense. Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Third down after that running play. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Defense.
So the defender jumps into the neutral zone. Offense gets a free 5 yards. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They finally corral him at the 1. The Aggies trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down and goal upcoming. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, A&M. And the route is on. Championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense, it's a deep throw down the right sideline. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Fights off a defender.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Aggies. To stretch the lead, the route is on. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. On the run, it's Bush. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Throw it down coming up after that running play. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies.